Welcome to group number 10 for statistical packages. My name is Jackson Chizumila. I'll take you on how to create Excel workbook using a Google Sheet. First of all, you need to go to Chrome and search a Google Sheet, and it will directly take you to a Google Sheet which look like an Excel as it is appeared on the screen. Then you need to rename the Google Sheet as it is appear on the top of the screen. For example, you can rename it as group number 10. Therefore, after renaming it, you need to select share, then allow all to be edited. Like it is how it is done on this screen.
My name is Chisomo Bilima. So after creating Google Sheet, we're going to look at the difference between VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. So to start with VLOOKUP, we need to first formulate data. So we're going to use this data, which has ID, name, gender, and program. So for the command of VLOOKUP, it's =, VLOOKUP, open bracket. Let's try to look out at 230, 200, 16, comma, A4 to D4, comma, 4, comma, false. Then we close the bracket. Then we press enter. So this means that 2601 is male.
My name is Edward Kambule, and I'll just explain what a VLOOKUP is. It is used to search left and right in Google Sheet of the data that was created on the Google Sheet.
My name is Nancy Gondwe, and I'll demonstrate on XLOOKUP. Using the command of XLOOKUP, which is =, XLOOKUP in capital letters. Then we put bracket, we choose any range number, which is 230, 200, 664, comma, then we'll put the range, which is A2 to A14, where our data is appear. Then comma B2 to B14, where I want our result to be found. Then comma not found, and close the bracket. Then we press enter. And it has shown train is my phone.
My name is Mphatso Saka, and I'm going to take you through the use of XLOOKUP. Now, XLOOKUP in Google Sheet is used to search all directions in a Google Sheet based on the data we have created. Yeah. Then the colleague will continue.
My name is Crispin Inchayo. To proceed our task on Excel, I'm taking you on how to create sheet 2 and copy student data. First, we open the same Google Sheet, then click plus button below our sheet to create new sheet. Then we rename the new sheet as sheet 2. rename the new sheet as the sheet 2. Then to copy our student data, we go on the left corner where there is a file. Then we click on import. After clicking on import, we select the upload. After selecting upload, we browse our data. Then we select the file containing student data. After selecting the file, then we import the data into sheet 2. Done.
My name is Richard Chukumbu. Question number 4. The task is to explain and demonstrate how to rename column headings. To begin with, we double click the heading column and we do edit. Then we type the name we want it to appear on the heading column. So we can type gender. So we type ID. Participation. Then gender. Family type. Occupation. Age. Program. Rank. Enrollment. Year of study. Secondary type. Then maths rating, mathematics rating. Finally, computer concept rating. This is Blessings Nsema, and I'll be taking you on how to create a pivot table. In this case, we are creating a pivot table on student gender across programs. Yeah, first you need to highlight the whole data. Yeah, we have highlighted the whole data, and then we go on insert. And then you click, and then we are clicking on the pivot table. After clicking on pivot table, we go on gender. Yeah, we have created a pivot table on gender. Yeah, now we have created. Then on column, we add a gender. And on rows, we are adding program. On rows, we are adding program. Yeah, after adding those ones, and you go on value. On value, you add a gender again. And it will auto count the gender.
Okay, I'm Lefson Zimba. I'll be showing you how to produce descriptive statistic charts using students' gender across programs. So first we go to chart editor. First we are producing a bar chart. So we go to chart editor. Saying with chart editor. The chart option. And there the chart has been produced automatically. That's a bar chart. Then we also have to produce a scatter plot. So we'll go to insert again, then select the chart. Then we choose chart type, and there we search for a scatter plot. Then we click there, then it is shown as it is shown there. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Emmanuel Banali. I will take you on creating a pivot table on course relevancy rating, mathematics and computer across program. So first of all, you select the data. You select the data of student as shown. Then in rows, in a row, you add program as I am doing here in row. Then pivot table. row, you add programs. Then values, you add mathematics and computer rating. Then values again, you add again values. Then you go for computer rating. Then the pivot table, it summarizes the average, it summarizes by average as being shown there.
My name is Lucius Mase, and I'll be taking you through the process of making a heat map using the cost relevance rating. So we highlight the pivot table. We highlight the pivot table. Then we go to format. Then we go to conditional formatting. From there, we apply the range, whereby our range is from A1 to C5. Then we add the color scale. The minimum value will be a number. We will also do the same with the midpoint value. Put a number. The same with the maximum value. Thereon, we can edit on the color which we're going to use. In this case, we're going to use red. Done. So from here, we have seen that the higher the red color, the higher the digit. The fewer the red is, the lower the digit.
All right, I'm Kumkan Karua, and I address question 9, which says create two maps showing differences in petrol and diesel price across Africa. Here, we need to have a table with two columns. Okay, so we have our data. The first step is to select your data. then insert chart. After inserting chart, select chart editor. Then chart type. Then select GeoMap. That's all. So this is the petrol prices for African continent or region.
Welcome. I'm Trenis Magoni. Continuing where my colleague has stopped, I'll be showing the steps on how to come up with diesel prices in African regions. First of all, we'll select our data. Column A, country names. That means from K1 to A42. Then column B, diesel prices from D1 to D42. After that, we insert charts. After selecting charts, we go to chart editor, where we select chart type. After selecting chart type, then we select GeoMap chart. Then we click OK.